Detroit, it's your girls Charm 313 and Lioness 813, holding it down for the D in the D. Check out our new podcast, Detroit Divas, Healing Hertz, the talk show where we talk about what you want to talk about, Detroit. Hey, we out here healing hearts one hertz at a time. Tune in every Monday. Let's talk about it. Like, comment, follow, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification button to get the latest combo in Detroit. Hey, peace. All right. I thank y'all. Y'all already know who it is. It's your girls Charm 313
and Lioness 813.
And you already know, together we make healing hurts. Okay. So today's topic is self-sabotage. Ooh, y'all hear me? I don't think they heard me.
They ain't hear you?
They ain't hear me.
Tell them again.
Today's topic is self-sabotage.
Self-sabotage.
Okay.
Sabotaging
so sit down.
yourself.
Sit down. We're going to talk about it.
She said, sit down.
We're really going to talk about this, okay? Because it's deep. It's real. Okay? So first off, we're going to start off with the definition of self-sabotage, okay? Basically, it's a destructive behavior that you're inflicting upon yourself, okay? You're tearing yourself down and you don't need to, okay? It's here. It's here, okay?
It's in your mind?
It's in your mind.
It's in your mind.
You are your biggest creator, right? So that means you create what? If you can create your solutions, that means you creating what? Your problems.
Oh,
right?
You said if you creating your solutions, you
creating your problems. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of times we do create we make our problems bigger than us when we are bigger than our problems.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see.
Yeah, let's see. This a heavy duty, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
This Detroit Divas Healing Hertz. We coming at you like we always do, wanting to come and bring you something positive into your day.
Yep.
Part of this is going to be about self-sabotage, so that's not going to be like positive, right?
But we're going to flip it around. We're going to show you how to cut it out.
Right.
We're going to show you how to cut it out, or at least a little demonstration, so you can get it.
Just a little demo. Y'all see, we got the Jenga. We'll show y'all what that's all about.
Definitely.
I do not prefer Jenga. But we're going to play Jenga because I need to, because it's the self-sabotaging behavior. So a lot of times we self-sabotage ourselves because we don't want to lose. And we live on the screen, a couple different places, and I might lose. I never even think about I might lose, but I'm thinking about how sometimes I might have those behaviors that in the background is playing off like I might lose. So that's kind of like in the way of not wanting to play. Is that like fear, right?
That's a fear, right? We don't. None of us want to lose.
None of us want to lose, right? Maybe it's just I don't like it.
Well, yeah. I mean, but you gotta learn to have a little fun. You gotta lighten up with yourself too, right?
Okay. All right. So
that's how we're gonna do this today.
So we got a couple definitions too.
We got a couple definitions too, right? So when people do or don't do things that blocks their success and prevents them from accomplishing their goals, right?
So when people do or don't do certain things that prevents them from accomplishing their goals, that's self-sabotage?
That is.
Like what? Like being lazy?
Yeah, procrastination. Procrastination is one. You know,
the last procrastination.
I'm one. I'm guilty. Look, I ain't putting y'all out on the spot. I ain't putting nobody here in the studio on the spot. We all guilty of it. We literally sometimes get in a lazy mode and we know we're supposed to be doing what we're supposed to do.
So I think it's a difference between being lazy and procrastinating, right? Procrastinating is they kind of tie hand in hand, but I'm trying to like kind of separate it. Yeah, because you can be lazy. Like some of us are lazy. That gets in the way, but procrastination, like you literally are procrastinating. What's up, sis? I see you out there, Dee. Thank you for chiming in, watching us. Tag a friend. We talking about self-sabotage today.
Definitely.
Our own self-sabotaging behaviors and things that we do to prevent us from, like she just said,
being successful at whatever we want to do in life, whether it's being the best version of ourselves or it's being the best entrepreneur out there, whether it's the best gardener, whatever it is you're trying to put your hands on, you literally sabotaging yourself because you're thinking a little more into it and it ain't even that deep.
Overthinking.
Yeah.
Overthinking. So you're overthinking the whole thing, and that's getting in the way. So we talk about self-sabotaging behaviors. You know, we always gonna tie it into something in ways that you can actually curtail those things or do something different or make different choices for what it is that you're trying to do. So what about not eating vegetables? Y'all know when we was growing up, when we was kids, man, vegetables, like you could just give me the spinach and the corn. Other than that, you can keep all that other stuff. I just gotta tell y'all, like still, even today in my season years, I still don't eat some of those vegetables like avocado and asparagus and squash, and it's some things, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm just not gonna eat. But that's I can. Okay, though. I've been self-sabotaging myself. I'm gonna say that because
substitute it with some other things, though. You know,
like what? I don't like artificial substances, so taking vitamins and stuff.
Other type of vegetables and fruits might provide you with those same nutrients as an avocado or a broccoli or something like that. You know, you just gotta research. Broccoli either. Yeah. So you can find something that you can find another fruit that provides just as much fiber as broccoli.
Help me through this, y'all. Y'all help me out. Chime in, y'all.
Me unfortunately cannot relate because you can call me Mikey. I'll eat anything. Okay,
I'll eat anything. But look, y'all,
any vegetable rather.
So we're gonna take a minute. So there's this place. It's called the Energy Zone. It's on Illinois in Detroit. Yes. So let me tell y'all what's in my drink right now. It is, and it's all raw juice or smoothies. It's an amazing place. I've been drinking them for a couple years, so I can't really say I don't eat my vegetables because I usually get them in these drinks, and I get them a couple times a week. This one actually has apple, ginger, lemon, strawberry, pineapple, mango, and there's the veggie. It's a carrot.
There you go. Right. There you go. See?
And that's the Energy Zone.
And then she got a shot, right? Some things that she wouldn't usually eat raw. Right.
This is lemon, ginger, and turmeric. So figure out y'all combination or go stop over at the Energy Zone and check them out. They literally make this combination. It's so perfect. I'm telling you, it kind of burn a little bit going down,
but it's gonna spice you up.
But it opens up everything inside your body. Not only does it open up everything inside your body, it literally gives you energy.
It do.
So everything at their place, all of the they've mastered this, really. Yeah. This guy been coming around before he even had a store. He was coming around to the store just selling kind of like what we would call out the trunk. Right? So y'all Google it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's right there. It's right there, Illinois. Right before 7 Mile, right there next to the Mad Hatter. If you pass the Mad Hatter, you can pass the Energy Zone, literally.
Yeah, so go check it out. So
definitely,
I'm gonna let you be first because you can take a procrastination.
We got a couple things. we gonna actually play. We gonna play the game of Jenga, and what it is showing how we tearing ourselves down, right? So every little form of self-sabotage, we gonna pull a block for each little thing, right? Until tower. Hey, look, if I lose, I lose. If I lose, I lose. Okay, it is what it is. But we're gonna show us how to build ourselves right back up, right? We're gonna put some different words in place, some different habits, some healthier things on how to build yourself back up so that you can be concrete and very, very honest with yourself, and you can see yourself for who you are and not what other people see you.
So y'all that's checking us out on live, like chime in down in the comment section. Tell us some ways that you feel like you self-sabotaged yourself currently or previously. And even you can chime in and also give us some ways. Like you might have a different way than what we actually talk about because we're doing this together, y'all. And you just chime in and tell us some things that you've done. I had holding on to anger.
I'm guilty of that. I've been working on it, but I'm guilty of that.
How long would you hold on to anger? Would you say? What's the longest time you held on to anger with somebody?
Maybe about a full 7 days.
A whole week? Now that's self-sabotage, y'all. Yeah. That's self-sabotage. Yeah. You're going to stay mad at somebody for a whole 7 days. What's that? 7 times 24 hours, whatever that equate to and equal out. Like, do the math.
Look, the math wasn't mathing to me because it was hurting me more than it was hurting them. They was walking on with their life like it wasn't even bothering them. And the whole time I'm,
For 7 whole days.
Yeah, because it pissed me off. It did. Okay, look, y'all know when people get up under y'all skin, they burrow real quick, and I was like,
See, me, I be choosing not to let people be that important in my life. I'm like, you're not that important for me to be angry that long. But I used to be, I used to get real angry. Oh, I wish one of my children was on the show. One of my children, y'all chime in. Okay. Y'all say how angry y'all mama used to be.
Man, what? I've learned now.
That was a hard pill.
I've learned.
Yeah, angry about everything. Just angry. There's a guy came in the store today, 77 years old. He showed us a picture of him when he was 5 years old with his great-great-grandparent. He was, the face was everything. The face was upside down, twisted up. And listen, y'all, that's at age 5. He's 77 years old. No BS. He's still an angry man. And I tell him that all the time. And he always think that he's supposed to laugh. But he an angry man. Y'all don't grow old and be angry.
Okay, don't turn into grumpy trolls, man. Don't do it.
Don't be angry. We find ways to be angry about, I don't have the energy for it. I'm like,
not no more. I don't. Not no more. No more. You only get 24 hours of my anger, and that's it.
You still ain't pulled your procrastination.
Okay, look. Okay, throw me under the bus.
Yeah, I'm putting you under the bus.
Look, procrastination.
Oh my gosh! Wait, I think this is self-sabotage to me.
Procrastination.
Did y'all see what she just pulled that out? How did you get way down there?
Because if you pull from the top, that's cheating.
Oh, you're supposed to go in the middle?
You got to go somewhere down here first, and then you're supposed to stack it back on top. But we're gonna let it fall first, and then we're gonna build us back up. Okay. Look.
Wait. Really? I have to go in the middle?
You can go like at least 3 lines down, at least. So uno, dos, tres. So you can be from right here down.
Look, she gonna tell me, wait, I think that's sabotage. That ain't even self-sabotage. I think that's charm 313 sabotage on Lioness 813. This is to get back.
No, it's not.
This to get back.
Okay, look.
Look, we got somebody chiming in the audience talking about that's how you play the game.
Yeah.
I don't know that because I don't play this game. I don't play it. But okay,
we're about to get rid of her fear, man.
It's not fear. I just don't like losing.
It's a fear of losing, y'all.
Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all want to talk about, look, we just talked about anger, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, this made me so angry on the inside. I literally just want to take this whole thing and just I know I don't look like it, y'all, for real. I do not look like I want to flip this thing over, but I just literally want to flip it over. Like, before it beat me, I want to beat it.
See?
That's self-sabotage?
That's sabotaging.
And you over there.
A lot of successful people failed hundreds of times before they finally succeeded. Think about it. How many successful people do you know that can actually say they never failed at anything?
It's just a game, though.
It's just a game. It's fun.
This is a game.
This is a game.
So you talk about
just showing
equate this
ourselves.
to the game called life, like real life game, the game of life and how to play it. Like, this is just one example of
these was the blocks we was dealt with, man.
So if I touch it, I gotta stick with it.
You gotta stick with it. You gotta stick with it. Look at her face, y'all. She's so hurt.
I'm gonna watch this video later just so I can see my expressions because I really don't know what they are.
Okay, so what's your sabotage? What's one of your sabotage?
Ways that I sabotage myself? I don't drink enough water.
Oh, boom.
I don't drink enough water. I literally got to go back to, I once heard a doctor say something that water is the cure for 99% of disease or ailments that you deal with in your body. And I noticed it's stuck in my head. Right? It's stuck in my head. Like he said that. It's stuck in my head. But I still don't want to drink water.
Why? Why not?
I woke up right before you said why. Why not? Y'all, I'm a germaphobe. I don't like public bathrooms. I don't like public bathrooms. I hold it all day long. And then wait till I go home. So instead of doing that, because what I learned is if I hold it all day long, then I get a headache. It's kind of interesting the way my body works. Like, and then I'll know, like, you have to go to the restroom. I know, y'all. You can stand away from the toilet. You can move back. You can. I got one in my store. Look, and when other people be using the bathroom, like, because I be liking to say, no, we don't have no public restroom. But then you making them hold it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad. It's bad. Like, you asking me that question. Like, that's for real talk, y'all. Public bathrooms, it's just not a thing. It's not a thing for me. It doesn't.
You would rather drink less, so you wouldn't have to use the bathroom when
I'd rather drink nothing. Like, I don't drink no water.
Really?
Like, okay, so this might have some natural waters and stuff like that in there, but I literally won't drink water, and I'm not gonna keep on harboring on it. But yeah, for real. Like, I hold it all day long, and even at my age. I hold it. So.
You're right. Thank y'all. Thank you guys for last week. That was amazing. You guys showed up and showed out. That was dope. Look, you see the heart in the back, but we sure gonna give it to you anyway. Okay.
I know how to do it. I know how to do
practice
it. I can
makes perfect.
Yeah. So thank y'all for taking the time out of y'all day last week. Yes, for both of our shows, we did 2 shows in the same day. We went live both times. We had
we had Mudu.
Mudu.
I'm sorry. Don't.
He talked about healing the hood through mushrooms.
And Daryl.
Very enlightening. We got to work on that video that's on the YouTube. It's kind of sketchy, but catch us. Like, go find our lives and watch that because it's really, really good. Really
Instagram. Clear. I tagged it to one of our highlights, so you can actually go to our highlight on Instagram and tag it with Mudu and Daryl and Darren and hit watch whole reel, something like that. You can watch it whole hour.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Real good information. And then we had Purpose Peace Play with John Lamb. Yep. We had Purpose Peace Play. And he talked about youth development, and we talked about different ways of giving our youth purpose and then showing them about peace and then play, like playing. And that equates to us too. Like in our age, like we have to come back as children, as they say, and we have to do some things that are fun for us too. So thank you guys. We are truly grateful. We do not take it for granted that you take time out of your day to watch us. Thank y'all. We see y'all out there.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for the reminder.
YouTube. Y'all be going ham too. Y'all be going ham, and we just love it. We appreciate it. Thank you.
So yeah, so today we're talking about self-sabotaging behavior, and one of mine is not drinking water. So I don't know if I'm the only one on the planet that don't drink enough water, but let me see what I can commit myself to, because y'all know once I commit on here, like live where people, I can't lose. I gotta win. Remember that self-sabotaging behavior? Like, I gotta win. Like, with the sweet thing, I'm winning, y'all.
Okay.
I'm winning.
Yes.
I'm winning.
Okay, look, a round of applause by all means, okay?
So I'm winning on that. But literally, I really want to drink more water. So I'm not drinking half of my body weight, y'all. Look, I'm already saying what I'm not gonna do. See the self-sabotage, y'all? You seeing it? You feeling it? You feel it? You understanding what we saying?
Full effect.
Okay, so I am going to commit to, how many ounces is this?
I think that's 8.
No, this is probably 16. It's bigger than the body. Bottle, boom. Right? A big bottle. 8 ounces. It's a little bit bigger. I'm gonna commit to 36 ounces of water.
She said a half a gallon.
Oh my gosh,
baby. A half
you just
a
made
gallon,
it so hard.
baby. Let's do it.
I'm going to commit myself. Lioness 813 is going to today, July the 3rd, 2023, commit to every day, drinking 32 ounces of water.
Get ready to get on that toilet.
Somebody, look, they tell me, she told me I get ready for the toilet. Yep. How about this?
Bring you some Clorox.
How about this for sabotage? How about
Bring
this?
You some Clorox.
I got all of that in the store. Come on, you know I got everything.
Nope, put it in your purse. Get the little travel to go.
Listen, I'm gonna be at home.
Yeah, she gonna
I'm
be
gonna
in
drink
that
all
line.
my water in the morning.
She gonna be on that line tap dancing, y'all. She gonna be like.
She's talking about getting a water bottle. That'll be a great gift for your mom. Go ahead and go and do your thing and give me a water bottle. So that's 32 ounces of water. I'm committing myself to somebody. Come on, somebody out there. Somebody commit with me to drink a minimum of 32 ounces of water every day. Just period. Like, don't even stop. Like, it ain't even no need to like put a timeline on it. Like, let's do this for a month.
Now, when she do this, watch her glow up. Watch her glow up when she do this. Okay, water.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna commit to drinking 32 ounces of water every day.
Okay. Boom.
Every day, starting tomorrow.
Look. There she go.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm going to start drinking the 32 ounces of water. Like, just water. Nothing else in it. Not the drinks, not the juices, not considering that it's got some water element or content in it. I'm going to drink 32 ounces of water every day.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. Look, that's me.
Boom. Look, she doing it. Overcoming her fear. I'm so proud of her.
I'm shaking like a leaf, though.
Yes, she is. Look at you. Look at you. She did it, y'all. She did it. Okay. Look, now another one for me. I'm gonna go to some personal ones that I went to. Was that speaking and thinking negative about myself? Okay, that's a real one for me because I literally took, I ain't gonna say I didn't. I did. I took everything to heart that people was really saying because I was believing it more into what they said about me versus what I thought about me. And it was real. It's hard because you hear a lot of people talk down on you. Oh, you this, or oh, you that, or you don't know how to do this, or you don't know how to do that. And you feel bad and you internalize that, and to the point that you literally just don't do certain stuff because somebody told you was bad at it. Somebody told you was too slow at it. Somebody told you that you don't really understand it. So I just quit. For what? What I'm gonna start for?
So how are you overcoming that? Like, talk about it. Like, give us some real example of how are you overcoming that?
Let me see. How am I really overcoming that?
Yeah, like
because it's still like very destructive. Yes.
So is it your own thoughts that are destructive?
They get a bit intrusive. So whenever I try to start a new journey or a new task or something like that, prime example, marijuana. Y'all who've been watching this for a minute, y'all know that I've stopped marijuana for going on 2 months. On the 17th, it'll be 2 months finally, right?
She said, finally. Just win. Just keep winning.
Yes, okay. It'll finally be 2 months. But it took me so long to stop because I was listening to everybody else. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to stop. You a smoker. You a this, da, da, da. You ain't gonna be able to cut it out. You da, da, da. So I go and try. And then another reason why I couldn't stop is because I was sabotaging myself, reflecting on what had happened in the past, and I didn't know how to cope with those things without marijuana. Ooh. So it was scary for me to put it down because I'm like, this is, as long as I'm taking a puff, I'm not thinking about that stuff no more. But when I became sober, it was always there in the front, right there in the frontal lobe, right there. And
so what are you thinking about when you get high? Like, what are you thinking?
Nothing.
So if you're not okay.
Nothing.
That part.
All I'm thinking about is how good I feel, how light I am in the mind. And that I'm able to actually get some sleep without freaking thinking all hours of the night, staying up that way.
How you been sleeping?
It's actually been better. It's actually been better. As sometimes, because I feel like because I'm still going through the detoxification process, that some nights get a little restless than others because I'll find myself still up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Those will be the hours I'll still be up smoking.
So are you up thinking about the past and in those moments that you're up, like right now, since you're in that modality of the process of eliminating it from your body, the toxins and the residual stuff like that?
So sometimes I do. Sometimes I do still be thinking about my past things, but now I literally talk to myself more and I let myself know it's okay. It's okay. Those things happened in the past. What did you learn from that? Now I'm teaching myself to understand, what did I learn from it? What was the purpose of sitting there thinking, why am I sitting here thinking about it? What am I benefiting from it? Nothing. It's no beneficial gain. So now I'm thinking about, how do I work through it? If I don't have nobody else to talk to about it, why am I sitting here thinking about it at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? Everybody else sleep.
So if there's anybody out here that have been has stopped smoking marijuana, right? That was your addiction or something like that. We want you to reach out to Charm 313.
Please do.
Comment, chat, hit the notification, hit the bell, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Comment in the below section. So comment to her like some of the things that you did to help you, like especially for people that have insomnia and can't sleep at night. I know a lot of people that get high just because they can't sleep at night, but you're still not asleep.
Exactly.
Right? But it's a different way of coping, from certain things. And when you were talking, that just made me think about like thinking about the past, right? Some of us hold people's past over their head.
Yeah.
Like you did that, or you used to do that, or you used to smoke, but you don't smoke no more. And I get that a lot. I got a lot of friends that they drink and I don't drink. They will literally say to me, come on, you could just have a drink. You could just have just one. You could just do, you could just have that one drink. And I'm not going to say I'm not a weak mind. I'm just choosing not to choose that. It doesn't do anything for me. Exactly. I'm not knocking anybody that it does do something for. But I'm saying, like, stop hanging stuff over people's head and stop tempting them with your temptation, that you don't even have a grip on. I got friends that drink and drive, and I'm just saying, like,
I do.
They might like consider themselves not drunk. And, I just had one wine or one. Y'all, look, if you're going to drink anything or if you're going to get high off of something, be still till you come down. Be still till you come down. Like
I used to be that one. I wasn't really big on drinking, which I stopped doing that too. What is it? The 13th would be a full month of no drinking, even though it wasn't a big thing for me. But smoking, I would smoke and then wait a few seconds and then I'd be right back on the road, thinking I'm chilling and everything like that. Even though, thank God, we made it safe. But I was just thinking about those things now that I've stopped smoking. I'll be sitting there thinking like, damn, you really was wilding. You really was wilding and you need to chill out.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
That's a sabotage on myself. I needed to stop thinking and feeling so negatively about myself and those things too, because ooh, child.
Y'all hear that?
Ooh, child.
Hey.
Okay.
Somebody put the notifications on D&D or silent or whatever. Didn't work.
Okay.
Didn't happen. Don't worry about it.
It's
this
okay.
Real talk. This Detroit Divas, Healing Hertz. We live. We coming at you from the D in Detroit. Born and raised, bred, living, breathing.
It is what it is.
Breathing as good as we could anyway. They say we got kind of like
poor air
quality here. Put some plants in y'all house. Put some extra plants.
Get you a little extra H2O. I mean, I said H2O. Look, a little extra oxygen on there.
It's your turn too.
But I'm gonna pull that for being speaking and thinking negative on myself, because I didn't think that I was worthy enough to quit. I didn't think that I had enough strength to quit. And then now that I do, now I got some other things coming to the forefront, and sometimes it'd be hard dealing with those memories or those traumas and things like that. But I work through it. I talk to myself and let myself know that I'm enough, I'm worthy, and I'm capable.
Ooh, you are enough, and yes, you are worthy. And why she going this low, y'all? Do y'all see this? Look, and she gonna push it out to y'all, right? Oh my gosh, jeez, oh Pete. And you said I can't push from. Wait, I gotta go.
At least start from down here. At least like y'all see it here on the camera, like right here, at least down, because you ain't knocking nothing down. You just chipping away at the top. That ain't nothing.
Well, look,
you gotta get to the source of the problem.
Y'all see the self-sabotaging behavior?
I mean, look,
stuck in my head.
You got to get to the root of the
It's
problem.
stuck in my head about this stupid game that's sitting here. I'm not gonna call it stupid. It's a stupid game that's sitting here. It's stupid to my brain. It's a game.
Yeah. It's all about strategizing. What are we tackling first? Are you tackling the things that's deeply embedded in you, or are you just chiseling away at the top because you want to take your time? It's too hard for you to do it. What you doing?
313 going hard in the streets today. Y'all hear this? Y'all following this? It's a couple people that watch this podcast on a regular basis.
Okay.
They gonna be so proud of you.
I'm so proud of me too. Thank y'all.
They're gonna be proud of y'all. But so let's see. For me, holding on to unforgiveness. This not a really, let me see. Can I say it's not really a big issue for me? No, I ain't gonna say that, because it used to be. Sometimes it might trickle in a little bit. The unforgiveness, right? Holding on to unforgiveness. So some of us have a story, and we created this story, and we stick with this story, and this story could very well be true, right? My mama this, or my mama didn't this, or my daddy wasn't here, or my daddy was a drunk, or all of these different things. And some of the people have made their transition, some of them haven't. But at some point in my life, like especially in my 20s, like I would try to hold this blame, like for me being stuck where I was stuck at because of somebody else's actions 20 years ago. I'm just throwing numbers out there, right? So 20 years ago. But I literally holding on to that unforgiveness. And you know you haven't forgiven when you keep thinking about it, or you keep talking about it.
Yeah.
That's when you know that you haven't forgiven someone for something. Like my ex did this, or my ex did that, or my ex, it could be either good or bad. It doesn't matter. You haven't forgiven them for the things that they did do or the things that they didn't do. So feel free, y'all, to go ahead and chime in and talk about it. Tell us, some of the things that you have as self-sabotaging behaviors. So holding on to unforgiveness. So if you have someone that you haven't forgiven because of something they have done, if you keep talking about it, or you saying something negative about it, or you have a negative feeling about it, whenever somebody bring that person's name up or something like that, even if it's yourself, even if it's something that you previously did, like literally, like, what's wrong? You guilty?
It be me. I'll be guilty of that. I'll be guilty of that. We've
been guilty before. So look, so if you haven't any of that, so check yourself. Go within yourself. We talking about self-sabotaging behaviors, right?
Exactly.
So we want you to go within yourself and see like what's deeply rooted, what's hanging out down there that's chilling. Yeah. That's literally doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a Jenga piece, y'all.
Her face, y'all.
Yeah. That face. This is me all the time, right? I'm scared. I'm so scared. Look, I'm so scared. I'm gonna push it out. I don't care. If it fall, it fall. It ain't gonna fall though. Because you know what? For the win. I'm going.
She went to the root of the problem.
She said go to the root.
She went to the root of the problem.
She said go to the root. She said go to the bottom because some of us going way up there. If I went up there, you shaming me, man. You shaming me.
Look. I did.
You shaming me in public. You shaming me in public.
That's barely scratching the surface.
So I'm just gonna keep. Y'all see it? It's coming out right there, y'all. Y'all check it out. Right. Oh my God. Look, the screen even went dark.
Wiggle, baby. Wiggle, baby. Wiggle, baby. Wiggle.
Look, no, not wiggle. Like no. Don't help me. You making me nervous.
No. I'm just trying to keep it. I'm just trying to keep it to where she can. Okay.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna get it out. And Sierra gonna knock them all down. Oh my gosh, y'all see this? I'm shaking, y'all. If y'all can see my legs, they shaking like a leaf.
Oh my lordy.
Get to the root, baby. Get to the root. Not really.
She just gave me a problem, baby.
Look, get to the root. Get to the root of the problem.
Y'all see
Get to the root of the unforgiveness. Figure out why. It could be learned behavior.
True.
Let's fix the learned behavior.
True.
Fix whatever it is about that. Y'all know I'm big on unforgiveness and talking about that. I've been talking about it for years. All my friends know. I'm like, you hold on to that. You don't need to hold on to that. You need to do something else. But then I look at their parents, and some of their parents, they do the same thing. So I know it's learned behavior. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about these things. Y'all, with your children, work through them. Work through children, teens, young adults, older adults, whatever. If y'all see that they have some of this stuff going on, y'all work with them to it. But y'all see them holding this.
She did it. I'm proud of her.
I did one.
I'm proud of her, y'all.
I don't know what's gonna happen next, but this is what I know.
Okay.
I got unforgiveness. So
okay.
Gone from the root. Sean, you agree? Oh,
okay. There you go. There you
Thank you for watching us. Yes, yes. So we
Let's
appreciate you for chiming in. We are so grateful.
Always.
But yeah, so chime in. Like, tell us some stuff, some self-sabotaging ways. Y'all, hope y'all think about this later on. We don't just come on here just to talk, just so we can hear ourselves talk.
Exactly.
We come on here because we live in a city that has a lot of trauma and a lot of pain, a lot of different things going on. And we just want to give some type of stamp in your day that might feel good. Something where you can reflect on yourself and your life and you can actually maybe change the behavior. I'm looking at this board, y'all. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Who did that?
She did that.
And watch her get that next one easy. But don't worry about it.
No.
No, it's really it's part of the self-sabotaging behavior.
It
like
is.
I've had for myself. Like I'm owning that for real. Like I'm saying this, I'm making these jokes and stuff like that, and I'm pointing the finger at Sierra.
But it's true.
It don't got nothing to do with Sierra. And it's interchangeable, y'all. Y'all know the Sierra, the CC, this Charm 313. We got a couple names. So anyway, but yeah, so I'm pointing that out because that's me. That's truly what's on the inside of me. And I'm really going to reflect on this later on this evening. I'm literally going to look and see what things am I not being willing to do because I don't want to lose. Right. And I get the fear part and everything like that. But more importantly, than fear is an underlying to most things. That's why people lie. That's why people do all of this stuff, because the fear. Right. But I'm talking about really what different things have I been doing that's been stopping me, or how I've been sabotaging myself because I just don't want to lose. I don't want to. Like, I don't want you to see me lose. And more importantly than you seeing me lose, I don't want to see me lose. But I'm winning. I'm a winner. I win. That's all I do is win. All I do is win. No matter what.
Okay.
We got a deep comment. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. So we got I think it's hard for me to forgive, even though I felt in my heart I did forgive my sister for my child's death. But I think I would never be able to forgive her.
That's deep.
That's deep.
That got some roots in it.
You see my chills on my body?
That got some roots in it.
This real talk, y'all. This Detroit Divas, Healing Hertz, having real conversations, y'all.
Okay.
Like, thank you for chiming in and making that comment. We're not about to let that blow over, because that's something that like we can work through. Like not only should you be working with a therapist, right, to get some assistance in feeling it, but just you being honest and open enough to have that realization to say that you haven't forgiven your sister for causing the death of your child.
Exactly.
This hard, y'all.
And that's the first step. You just took your first big step. So give yourself a pat on the back, because not everybody can admit that is a root of their problem.
And
not
it's
everybody
still
can
hanging out there.
Yes.
It's still hanging out there.
Yes. And it's hard. It is really, really hard. I've had an incident where I've almost lost my son because somebody wasn't paying attention to him. And had I not been there, I know for a fact I would have hated that person with every fiber in my body. With every fiber in my body, it wasn't gonna be nothing she could have did or said. It wouldn't have been enough.
Ever.
No.
Ever.
Because I'd have been mad. Until God gave me enough strength to actually forgive them, not just for myself, but for them too, because that hate that you spewing for that person is killing them too. I'm pretty sure it's eating that. I'm pretty sure it's eating your sister up just as bad as it's eating you up, because I'm pretty sure she probably did not mean it.
If not worse, because that's hard. Like you caused the death of a child, or you are a part of, or you were in the vicinity,
you was associated with it and anything. Yeah,
some choices you maybe could have done different.
Yeah, it's a lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas going on through your head, and I appreciate you for sharing that, because it's deep.
That's heavy. That's but at the end of the day, it's self-sabotaging.
Yes, it is, because you hurting. Every time you think about it, you crying.
Yeah, you sabotaging yourself, and that hurt. Like that hit me in my own gut.
Yeah,
like just hearing that and reading that, and now I see why the person that helps us could not read it.
Yeah,
because it is heavy. Look.
Yeah, because it's hard. It really is hard. Trust me.
We love you.
Yes.
We love you, Sean. We love you, Sean.
By all means, okay?
She wants to move forward and forgive.
Practice. That's all I'm gonna say is practice.
One
make
moment at a time.
Perfect.
One moment at a time. One moment at a time. Say you.
Nobody said forgiveness was gonna be easy.
Yeah.
It's not. And depending on how many years you've been harboring over this feeling, I'm pretty sure you was torn down enough and you ready to feel like you back above it, right?
Because you're talking about it.
Yeah.
That's deep, but yeah, that requires like real therapy. That requires a licensed therapist, counselor. What we do is motivate, inspire, and encourage you to do more than what you think is possible.
Exactly.
And motivating you, because people don't want to go to counselors. They don't want to go to therapists. They don't want to be vulnerable. And we grateful, man, that you want to be vulnerable and being willing to be vulnerable with us, that you have not forgiven her.
I would say start forgiving yourself first.
Oh, so maybe
start with forgiving yourself first, because once you learn to forgive you for the whole little situation and how you felt and how you sabotaged yourself feeling the way you was feeling, it may just be a little bit easier to forgive her.
Feeling like maybe she could have did something different.
Yeah.
Like, so she had to forgive herself.
You gotta fully forgive yourself. You do.
Forgiveness is so like it's rich. It's rich.
It is.
It's rich. So if anybody have some forgiveness ways that they can like chime in and put us down there, like what are some ways that we can actually
learn to forgive?
Learn to forgive. For me,
what's going on with that? Dion said forgiveness is a form of healing.
Yes, it is. It is. That's why I said forgive. Wow.
Thank you, Dion. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Because y'all are chiming in. Y'all chiming in. Okay. Wow. Please help our sister. By all means, help her.
Yeah.
Because we can do as much as we want. But I do want you to get some therapy. Yeah, I want you to get some therapy. And then after you go see your therapist, come get some love from us by all means. Okay?
Hugs. So not thinking about the same thing over and over and over again and tearing yourself down, right?
Yeah.
So hugs, love, find places. Go where people will love you.
Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated.
Yes.
Literally.
But forgiveness is not necessarily for her, but if that's your sister, man, she needs to be forgiven too, right? Think about a thing, and that's for everybody. Think about a thing that you have done to someone that was unforgivable or should have been unforgivable. That thing. Think about that one thing. Like you might have cheated on that person. You might, I don't know, what else? Like anything or something to yourself. Like you won't diet. You let yourself get out of weight, overweight or something like that.
I don't know, like forgive yourself for others. I don't what cutting. There we go. Cutting. A lot of people do cutting.
Soul ties?
Yeah. Not even cutting? No, themselves.
Oh wait, you talking about cutting your body?
People do
you
it.
Talking about like
people do it. People do it. And you gotta forgive yourself for doing it. Because whoever overcame doing it, you gotta forgive yourself for doing it in the first place. Definitely. I just seen a little story with
heavy.
somebody.
A lot of this get to mental health.
This
get a little bit above our grade of, but you know what?
Yeah,
love heals the world.
It do.
And love heals everything. So just face whatever it is head on with love, with the light of love.
Yep.
Like I said, think about a time within yourself where you did something that was unforgivable, even if don't nobody know you did it.
Yeah.
Right? Even if you the only one that know that you did this unforgivable behavior thing. Right? Dig.
Yeah.
Dig. We did. I dug, y'all.
Yes, she did. And it's still standing. You see that?
For now. But I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
By all means.
Yeah, so woo, that was heavy. This Detroit Divas Healing Hertz, y'all. We get all kinds of stuff. We get all kinds of comments. We thank you for taking the time out of your day. Kelly, we see you. Kelly B, baby. Yes, we see you, Dion, hanging out with us.
Okay.
Thank you, Didi, again for chiming in, jumping on, Shine. We appreciate y'all.
Yes.
All of our Instagram followers and watchers and everything like that. That was heavy, and it's gonna be heavy, and I'm gonna be in prayer for that.
Yes.
Y'all, we can stand in proxy for other people. Sometimes if we not attached to the situation, we can get a prayer through sometimes. Like if they open and receptive, and it sounds like Shine is open and receptive for healing and energy and vibration.
Yes.
And y'all just extend y'all hands to her while you sit in wherever it is that you sit in, and just send her energy and send her love, send her light.
Yes.
Send her healing. Just send her frequency, energy, and vibration that helps her to get through what sounds like is probably one of the most difficult things to ever deal with in the entire earth.
Because it is.
But I want y'all to send her that energy. Y'all pray for her tonight. Pray for Shine. Like she can use the prayer. She can use the energy. She can use our light. Let's all illuminate her. I surround you right now in a bubble, right? Yes. I surround you in a bubble of love. I surround you in a bubble of light. My pastor used to do a thing before he passed away, and he would do it in our morning service. And what he would do, he would have us sit and we would just be still, right? And then he would say, just imagine this big ball of light, and you being able to take. So the light is healing, the light is energy, the light is love, the light is frequency, all of that type of stuff, right? So you take that light and you place that light on every area of your body. So it takes some time to do that. It's kind of like a piece of meditation thing for people that don't know how to meditate. It's an easy way to do it. You just imagine yourself, you take your mind and you imagine this big light, a bright light. You take the light and you just see yourself shining that light over different areas of your body that can use healing or release, or, I can like feel the light like right now. Like I can feel it.
The
like,
joy.
I can feel it, y'all. Let's do this together, y'all. We can do this together. I'm gonna start having some sessions over here, so we can all come over here and we can like meet up, like have a meetup, like men and women, like we just not like networking for relationships. Not that. Not talking about that. What I'm talking about is that we meet together and for healing, like right. Even if we just sit in a room and we just be quiet and be still. Right? And we just surround ourselves with love and light and energy for each other, and just do that. Some of y'all, like when you do your ministry, do that, right? So whenever you do your ministry this week or this weekend, or if you with your family or something like that, do that. Like everybody just sit in a circle or stand around together, or however you want to do it. Doesn't matter. Do it your way, right? Do it and take that ball of light. And even if they don't want to do it for them, right? You take that light, especially if you know somebody has maybe some things that need to be healed.
Yes.
Right? We're going to take the light, and in that light that we see for them, we're going to take that light and we're going to shine it on different areas of their body. It might even be finances. Like you might have friends that might be struggling or going through some financial things. Like let's shine a light, you know what I'm saying, on their finances and just watch it work. Right? Sometimes you don't have to say nothing. Sometimes you can do it in secret. But sometimes if you do it together as a collective, then the energy is so high that it makes some things.
It magnifies.
It makes them happen even faster.
Yes.
So get quiet and meditate, right? Dion? Yes, you are absolutely correct. So try that, right? So just take that light, because sometimes it's hard to focus. Like you lay in there and you're like, what am I going to think about? So just think about that light. Just think about that ball. Put whatever you want. Tonight, full moon. It's a full moon tonight.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Today is the 3rd. Is today the 3rd? Yeah, it's the third. So
okay,
it's the third. It's a full moon. So let's take the light from the moon. Like let's take the moon light, you know, and let's just take that light and just take it and put it on different parts of our body. My energy was so low today, y'all. I had to give me a drink. I got to get another one right now. But we're going to let you go ahead with your... Oh, is it my turn to pull? Who pull? Nope. You next whenever it's time.
Let's see. So what's another one? People pleasing. I got that bad. I got it bad. I still do it. I try to control it, but it's been deeply rooted in me to people please.
So why do you think that's sabotaging?
Because I'm pleasing everybody else but myself.
Ooh.
I'm doing everything everybody like. I'm being that version of me that everybody want me to be. And I ain't being the version of me that I want to be. So I'm damaging myself because I'm not being my true authentic self sometimes when I'm around a certain group of people.
Oh.
Because I'm pulling out that version out the closet. Oh, I'm with such and such today. Okay, let me pull this one out. It's like clothes. You got a different personality for a different group of people. And no, you should be you no matter what. And if they don't like you, so what?
Find another group.
And
find another group.
Find another group.
No group.
Find another group.
New mate.
New mate.
New life.
New friend. New
friends.
life. New habits. Everything like that. All that. Stop being who you think they want you to be. Stop trying to be that people pleaser. Like I had to step out of that crowd. I didn't want to smoke. I didn't want to drink. I didn't want to what am I looking for? I didn't want to procrastinate no more. And all the people that I hung around either drank, they smoked, they procrastinate all the time. Their mind was negative and all this stuff like that. And if I didn't want to be that, why would I want to hang around that?
Birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
So change the flock.
Or being around some people where like you just trying to extend a friendly heart and you know they doing some things that don't really correlate with you and you still just chilling around with them and stuff like that. And in the back of your mind, you still being judgmental.
Listen, I had a guy that said something the other day. This is really good. So the guy said something the other day. A customer came into the store and he's telling me about a story. He was getting ready to go do something that he should not go and do. Right? Because his friend wanted him to do it to help him, which was a big benefit to him, but not necessarily to them. And this wasn't anything positive, y'all. I'm just telling you. People always want to share with me.
I mean, anyway. Because we relatable, y'all.
Okay. That's why. So anyway, so he said, but he had came into the store the day before. And so I was just showing him ways of going to get himself grounded. These are young men, y'all. These are our young men that's in the streets, that's doing this street stuff. That's a part of things that are not for their highest good. Exactly. But it might be one thing that you say that helped them. So listen, so I just told him the day before to go get grounded, blah, blah, blah. I told him how to do that. So anyway, he says, I was on my way to go and assist this guy in doing what I was going to do. He said, and I was sitting in front of his house and I heard you say, get grounded. He was at the guy's house, y'all. You know, the guy probably seen him outside. He left.
And felt some type of way when he watched you pull off.
He left.
That's a him problem, not a you problem no more.
He literally left. So that felt good. That was one of my good moments for the week. Did you have one for the week? What was one of yours? Oh, she poured down. So yeah. Y'all see how she just went on right in the middle of my conversation? She just gonna be like,
because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget.
Because your nerves, I wasn't gonna let you forget because then that means that I would. So look, let me ask you a question. Do I have to go that way or I could go any way I want?
You can go any direction you want.
I can go any direction that I want to go.
You can tap from the side, you can tap from the middle, however you want to do it.
Y'all, this looking kind of bleak.
It's getting there. It's getting there. We tearing it down. Y'all remember that show, Build, Destroy, Build? We built up a false reality for ourselves. What was this one?
What was I even? What is this one?
We don't know. You ain't say.
I don't even know. Whatever it's gonna be a tumble. It's a tumble.
Which one we procrastinate?
Oh my God!
You might want to pull versus tap.
Oh, I can change my mind.
I'm saying you got to stay that same block, but you might want to change your tactic on it.
That's not good. This doesn't look good for me, y'all. This would be what you call self-sabotage. Okay,
so we tearing ourselves down, huh?
How gentle can I be?
You see, she tough on herself. This is showing you how she beat herself up. She being tough on herself, okay? See,
Y'all don't have to watch live no more. Don't watch me.
Playing this game shows you a lot about yourself, okay?
What is it showing me about
it tells you how gentle or how patient or how much you pay attention to yourself, right? And if you tearing it down before you even get to the root of the problem, you tearing yourself down. No, she got to her root though. She did.
Y'all, this is not good. This is just not a good piece. This is just not a good this was not a good. And the other one gonna fall. If that fall, I lose too.
If I don't know what y'all think.
I don't know. Y'all send me some energy. I don't know.
The tower fall.
No, I said if one piece fall out. Does that mean?
I don't know.
All y'all Jenga lovers out here, this Jenga self-sabotage.
Okay.
I'm mad now.
So which one is this one that's so hard for you to pull out? Which one of this is on your sabotage list? It's somewhere in the middle. What's on your sabotage list?
Taking on other people's bull crap.
So that's a toughie. That's why it's taking you so long to pull
what?
it out.
Because I do. Because I self-sabotage myself by taking on stuff that's not mine.
See how this game teaching her?
Not my business. She loves it. It's gonna fall. So anyway,
it's okay because we done built up this false reality for ourselves, right? And now we gotta tear it down. Yeah, because we've been living in the funk, right? We've been doing everything for others, and we ain't been doing it for ourselves. We ain't been reflective of ourselves, right? So now when we tear down this little barrier or wall that we done created, this person that we created, now we can put together our true, genuine selves. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She like.
Keep talking. Keep illuminating the people. Keep giving them what they need. And let me just
I hope y'all got y'all plates out, okay? And this is for all the ones that be like, she don't talk enough. She don't know.
Y'all come into the store. Listen. Right? Here on the joke. If y'all watching this podcast, y'all gonna buy me a baby Jenga or something. So I can practice at home how not to self-sabotage myself with these doggone. Who told you to bring this game?
You.
I don't know if I told you to bring this game. Did I say Jenga?
Yes, you did.
I don't even know. You know why? Because my grandson got all of these little red and blue and yellow stuff everywhere through my house. Look like these different colors.
Yes. But I love those blocks. Those is the best. Those is the best to show you your true colors.
I'm going to keep working at it. You keep talking. Read something else off of your paper.
Okay, so something else I do. Right, I'm gonna let her get to it. If she knock it down, she knock it down. If she don't, she don't. Look. If
I don't, you are.
But something else that I do, right?
It's coming down.
I be wanting to stay fit, right? And so I be doing all these things to like make my habits a little healthier throughout the day, right? And then at night, I fool around and binge eat.
What if I go eat at night?
11, 12, sometimes 1 o'clock in the morning. That's horrible, right?
Ice cream, y'all.
Cream. And sometimes I'm gonna put myself on blast. Sometimes I'll be chilling, right? Eating salads or drinking my little healthy juices from the Energy Zone. Shout out. Or I'll be in there, look at her cheating.
Why? Because I'm shaking them the opposite direction.
She trying to keep it together.
Y'all, it's falling. It's falling. It's sabotage.
But it's over. But I'll be eating good, right? I'll portion my food. I'll be drinking the right amount of water. And then next thing I don't know what it is. Something about that dang on 10 o'clock hit, baby. It'd be like, pass me a Ohana, pass me a peanut butter jelly sandwich, pass me that chocolate bar, give me some ice cream. I don't care what it is. I'll be going to town.
You know what? Here's the thing.
And undo everything I just did that day or that week.
Self-sabotage, y'all.
Self-sabotage.
We talk about self-sabotage. You said I'm cheating. I'm cheating.
Not no more. If it stay up, boy, that's some magic. If it stay up, that's magic.
Black girl magic. Don't be playing.
Okay.
It's falling because this one don't have nothing to lay on, and neither do that one.
I ain't say nothing.
I do math. I know math, y'all. I know math. You know what?
Well, yeah.
Sometimes, you know what? Just start over.
Boom, there you go. Ain't nothing wrong with
start over.
Go ahead and do your whole thing. Go ahead and knock it down. Look at you. There you go.
Hold on, let me throw this at her too. You in this? Hold on, boom. You get this. See, look, we sabotage ourselves, and then we want to invite other people into the sabotage.
Yep.
Like, why I want to sabotage myself and then add somebody into my self-sabotage that I did to myself. I picked that Jenga block, and I chose to put that one on there, right? And I'm going to blame her, right, for bringing the game that I told her to bring. I don't know if I told her to bring Jenga. I think I probably
She gave me two options, and Jenga was one.
What was the other one? Next time we picking that one. I love y'all. Y'all know we love y'all.
Okay.
Go ahead and finish out this list. So some of the other things. One other one. Oh, self-sabotage. This is a really, really big one. Some of y'all sleep too much.
Yes.
You're sleeping too much. Wake up. Wake up. And you're not just sleeping physically. You're sleeping mentally.
Yes.
Right? Wake yourself up. Find ways to stimulate your mind. Find ways to do things that actually get you invigorated. This morning, it was so hard to exercise this morning. It was hard because I painted for 4.5 hours yesterday, right? But I decided to tell myself this morning, look, get up. It's Monday. It's a new week. If you do one today, you only got 2 more to go for the rest of the week.
Exactly.
And I'm down quite a few pounds, you guys. I'm consistently losing at least 1.2, 1.3 pounds, might be more. Doesn't know. But losing a few pounds, so which can't hurt either because I feel better.
That's not bad.
But I went ahead and did my workout this morning anyway. So some of y'all like push back out the bed, get up a little bit earlier, go to bed a little bit later because you're working out, right? And the workout gave you so much energy that you couldn't go to sleep. But you had the best sleep of your life.
Yep.
Take care of yourself. Do something that can help yourself. Do something that can stimulate your household. If you have a mate that's laying around in the bed and they're sleeping too much, sometimes that means depression, right? Sometimes that just means they're tired because they work a whole lot. But sometimes they just laying around just because they might be like me, not doing nothing because you're so afraid to lose, right? I don't feel like I lost in this Jenga game. I feel like I won big time in my own life because there's some things that I'm going to self-evaluate on myself this evening and actually work through those, because what good does it do for you to go to get all of this information from a book, from some facility, and you're not going to actually utilize the information for your highest good? I'm going to use this game for my highest good. Y'all bring me a Jenga block from y'all Jenga, right? Okay. So everybody going to be one less Jenga block, and maybe we'll just share and pass one around. I'm actually going to create some that actually have self-sabotaging ways on it. And then that way, maybe you can come and grab that. And then when you get over that sabotage, that type of sabotage, like me drinking 32 ounces of water every day, once I get over that, then I can bring it back. Bring it back to Too Bright, right? You guys come over and check out Too Bright. Like, it's a store of everything. Most people surprise themselves. People come in and they think that it's some small boutique. It's not a boutique, y'all. It's a store on steroids. It's for men and women. It's accessories. It's energy. It's vibration. It's frequency. We filled with a whole lot of love that we just want to share with you. We hope you guys will tag somebody else and share something with them that maybe that might be holding on to some anger or unforgiveness. Sean, we really, really true are holding you in love and light. Right? And the trauma that you have experienced, and we encouraging you to actually get the help that you need from a licensed therapist or a licensed doctor or something like that, so that you can get past that and you can forgive your sister for the loss of your child, because it will not just benefit her, it's going to benefit you immensely, because you won't be stuck in your own life and being still. So I'm encouraging everybody, like, if you have something that's going on in your life that's self-sabotage, deal with it. Right? Deal with it. Like, sit down and take a moment. Take that light that I was talking about earlier, and take that light and just shine that light, right? That light that's filled with love, healing, energy, and frequency. And take that light and shine it on every area of your body, especially your heart, right? And your mind, right? We're going to do that, and we're going to shine it on different areas of our body and heal, because we could do some supernatural stuff too, y'all. We got dominion over everything, everywhere, all the time. Not just right now, but every moment. So as you guys celebrate, for those who celebrate tomorrow as their Independence Day, just be safe, right? Be mindful.
Please be safe.
Yeah. Don't take on stuff that don't belong to you. If you see a family member that you haven't spoken to in years, you know what? Speak to them anyway. Even if they don't speak back.
I was going to say it,
Love them anyway.
That family member, that friend, whoever it may be. I bet you're going to feel better. It don't matter how they feel. You're going to still feel better at the end of the day.
I see you, John. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Yes. So with that being said, let's see. Dion said you have to have self-control. Absolutely. 1,000%. We need some self-control. Self-control, discipline, consistency. One moment at a time, y'all. One moment. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't sabotage yourself. Like one moment at a time, right?
I'm gonna say for y'all, though, those of y'all who didn't see what I just did, I separated it in two, and we gonna build ourselves back up, right? We gonna start with some affirmations.
Wow.
Right?
Let's go.
Affirmations. What type of affirmations? You are worthy.
I am worthy.
You are enough.
I am enough.
You are loved.
I am loved.
You are capable.
I am capable.
Right?
Yeah.
Then on top of that, what we gonna do? We're gonna start unlearning some of those negative mindsets that we did, right? We're gonna start unlearning how to take on other people's projections as our own, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No question.
We gotta learn that. We gotta unlearn that.
We love you
Definitely.
guys.
Definitely.
Next, we're gonna get this built
we're
back
gonna
up.
start meditating.
Meditation,
right?
Yes.
You want to meditate. Get in tune with you, right? Just a little bit at a time, one step at a time. We ain't saying do it all at one time.
Drink water, y'all. Drink a lot of water.
Look,
somebody drink 32 ounces at least of what? Was it 32 or 36?
32.
Anyway, somebody drink 32 ounces of water with me, a minimum, every day.
Okay.
Every day. Just here on out, like for the rest of our lives.
Definitely.
Like, don't worry about nothing else. Just do it.
Realizing your triggers and healing them.
Triggers. People are triggers sometimes.
Yes, sometimes
places are triggers.
Some
holidays are triggers.
Yep, memories are triggers.
Death is a trigger.
It really is.
I want y'all to live.
It is.
We got to split or we got to miss. Boom.
Boom.
We love y'all. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for chiming in.
Being more active,
Come check us out. 8424 West McNichols Road. That's Detroit, Michigan. Detroit Divas. Healing Hertz. This us. And we out. Peace.